In a world where celebrities tie the knot and split up faster than you can say, "I do," people find themselves wondering even more, how long is forever? The dynamic duo of Victoria and David Beckham is here to provide the definitive answer with their sweet love story spanning over 20 years. Their love has not only captivated fans around the globe, but also left everyone so shocked they nearly fell off their chairs with their lavish wedding, hailed as one of the most extravagant in history. With an estimated price tag of $1 million, the true worth of Victoria and Beckham's love is simply priceless. Now, when it comes to this fairy tale romance, many might find it hard to believe. However, David had been a hardcore fan of Victoria since her early days in the Spice Girls before he even considered her as a bride. In 1996, while watching a Spice Girls music video on TV with his Manchester United teammate, Gary Neville, Beckham boldly declared, "Victoria will be my wife." How crazy is it that a football superstar decided to marry a pop idol just from seeing her on TV before even meeting her once? Talk about a match made in a music video? And yet, fate worked its magic. The footballer finally got the chance to meet his dream girl at a charity football match after party in London in 1997. But despite his earlier confidence when talking to Neville, Beckham turned into a shy, awkward mess when standing face to face with his crush. Even when you're a renowned heartthrob of one of the top clubs in England, trying to date a pop diva is still a tall order. But, as they say, when fate hands you the baton, you run with it. 2 weeks later, David Beckham finally mustered up the courage to ask for Victoria's phone number, leading to an official date with the stunning singer. In a twist of fate, Victoria later confessed she was struck by Cupid's arrow the moment she laid eyes on David. First impressions are everything. While other players were busy partying with girls and downing drinks after the match, Beckham was cozying up with his parents and sister. From that moment on, she knew Beck was the family man she had craved. Soon, their secretive rendezvous became a hot topic, and the tabloids couldn't get enough of the blissfully covert couple. With their romance heating up, it wasn't long before the beautiful couple decided to tie the knot. In January 1998, they announced their engagement after a year of whirlwind romance. But then, the summer of '98 turned into a real-life soap opera episode when a disastrous trip of the leg led to David receiving a red card in a showdown between England and Argentina, resulting in England's World Cup exit. Upon returning home, Beckham faced a storm of criticism. Fans hurled insults at him, some even throwing eggs, while others showed up at his house to harass him. Through it all, Victoria never let go of his hand. She stood by him through the darkest days, proving that their love was stronger than any storm. Shortly thereafter, David went down on one knee and proposed to his girlfriend with a luxurious marble diamond ring worth over $85,000, much to the admiration and blessings of everyone present. David and Victoria's extravagant wedding was dubbed the wedding of the century, costing the president of Inter Miami nearly $1 million just to bring a smile to the stunning bride's face. 4 months after welcoming their first son, Brooklyn, the couple exchanged vows in front of 29 guests at an intimate ceremony in a small chapel in Dublin, Ireland. However, the venue for the subsequent reception, hosting 250 guests, truly left the public in awe due to the jaw-dropping expenses incurred by this dapper football star. The wedding took place in the famous historic Luttrellstown Castle in Dublin, Ireland. This magnificent castle, built in the 15th century, spans 2.3 square kilometers and has been preserved through generations. It was even a host to Queen Victoria in 1844 and again in 1900. Today, the ancient castle is a luxurious venue for leisurely retreats and high-end events, catering to the elite. With their ongoing prestige and reputation, David and Victoria were not about to let any details slip through their fingers on their big day. They engaged Bentley's Entertainments, a top-notch event management company for the creme de la creme, to ensure everything was on point. The couple chose a Robin Hood theme featuring a harmonious blend of green, burgundy, and purple colors, with ivy adorning the aisle, symbolizing peace, prosperity, and luck for the homeowners. But that wasn't all. The Beckhams went all out on a velvet throne just for sitting and greeting guests for a few hours during the party. Their wedding cake was designed by English sculptor Damien Hirst, featuring an eye-catching combination of apple and chocolate layers, with Victoria and David carved in diamonds and topped with a nude sculpture of the couple themselves. As for the attire, it was extravagance personified. The former England football star sported an elegant cream suit, looking every bit the real-life prince. The pop diva turned business mogul was equally stunning in a complimentary strapless gown from renowned designer Vera Wang. This meticulously tailored gown had a stunningly fitted corset bodice and a train measuring a whopping 20 feet long in a charming champagne hue. The corset's design could cinch the wearer's waist to such an unreal extent, it's rumored that Victoria needed 45 minutes to get into the dress, which gave her an astonishing 18-inch waist, reminiscent of Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind. Every girl dreams of a unique wedding dress, and Victoria Beckham was no exception. She had commissioned her dream gown back in 1998, but the pregnancy with their firstborn, Brooklyn, delayed the nuptials. It wasn't until nearly 2 years later that the dress was completed and unveiled at the wedding of the century. Talk about a dress making its own international tour. It reportedly traveled across the Atlantic 4 times. The bodice was crafted by elite artisans in suburban London, while the skirt was perfected by Vera Wang in New York. Victoria frequently flew back and forth for fitting sessions and accessory selections for her special day. On the momentous occasion, under the blessings of family and friends, Mrs. Beckham commanded the spotlight, crowned with a small but undeniably priceless tiara. This golden and diamond masterpiece was crafted by designer Slim Barrett, who once designed jewelry for Princess Diana herself. The crown's value? A staggering £30,000. It seems the couple believed in the philosophy of wedding once, splurge big, allowing them to invest princely sums for this once-in-a-lifetime event. They showcased their status further by inviting musical legend Elton John to perform at the festivities. And the guest list? An all-star lineup that made it feel less like a wedding and more like a major celebrity event. Among them were close friends from Manchester United, including Gary Neville, Dwight York, and Ryan Giggs, alongside the Spice Girls. The allure of this couple is undeniable, as OK Magazine reportedly offered a staggering £1 million for exclusive coverage of this century-defining super wedding. With such a monumental investment, the Beckham nuptials found their way into the top 25 most expensive weddings of all time. Behind every successful man, there's a woman who plays an essential role. Victoria's presence is like the perfect puzzle piece that ensures David has a happy family at home while dazzling the world with his career. To date, the couple has been together for 25 years, their passion burning as brightly as it did on day one. It's not uncommon to spot the Beckhams cozying up at events or holding hands on dreamy getaways. They also frequently share heartwarming everyday moments with their 4 children. Wealthy and famous, their love continues to inspire admiration globally, despite the gossip and drama that attempt to drive a wedge between them. While many super weddings have taken place since, fans still fondly recall the extravagant wedding of the Beckhams, a glamorous celebration that stands as a testament to a love that has endured through the decades, representing the quintessential Hollywood couple. So, what does your dream wedding look like? Let me know in the comments below. For now, it's goodbye, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.